Hi Mark, Phil Beever here from the Wilderness Club. Quick recap on our lesson yesterday. So if we run through the swing here on the left, this is the first swing of the day after some warm-ups. We can already start to see that as you take the club away, two things are happening. One, for me, that club head just goes slightly away. We can see that's just going in on the outside of that blue line, or clipping that blue line as we go back. That's the first thing. Second thing is we can see that right arm of yours is just going away from your body, and what this is doing is as your hands move this way away from you, the club head is going to move inside too early. So we can see halfway back now that club head is almost behind your bottom, where it should be hinging much earlier. I never like to see the club go behind somebody, so if you used to stand against a wall, as you swing halfway back, the club head shouldn't hit it, and we can see there it's bashing it quite hard. So I just wanted to give you the feeling of getting that shaft to hinge much more steeply. And if you used to swing in line of like a patio window, as you get to this frame here, your left arm, or right arm is parallel to the ground. I want to see the shaft cutting through your right shoulder. We did some work with this with the like hinge glide, but that just give you a different feeling of just trying to hinge it a bit more. Top of the swing's good. It's just a little bit narrow at the top, and this elbow's a little bit out, but that's purely because of the set isn't quite good enough. Coming down, you do really well. I think the lines are quite good. Coming down through the shaft there, nice. Coming slightly from the inside, which looks good. So we could hit little soft draws. Again, I would just say, when I practice, I'd put something on the outside of the ball, say there, because just sometimes as you came down, your club could go slightly outside, and you can see that there. It's just clipping the blue square again, so sometimes you could be just delivering a club at this angle and hitting too much, or hitting a pull. The one thing I did really want to work hard on was your weight, and you've had some problems with your back. If we run through this quickly, as you get to the top of your swing, you can see you've moved off that blue line considerably, and then when you start down, draw another line now on you, you'll see that you move forwards from that as well. So you can see you really do move quite a lot into it. So there's no rotation, there's just your pelvis is moving forwards this way as opposed to turning and clearing, and that puts tremendous pressure on the two lower discs in your back, but also with the golf swing it means your hands are going to do lots of work. Excuse me. So I took you in the studio, if we look at the swing here on the right, just to show you, what you currently do. And we can see here as you start making a backswing, we'll look at a little white ball on this body track image. We can see that already it's off that horizontal line. Now I'd like to see that ball run linear up and down that horizontal line. And you can see yours moves forward, so it really gets into the toes very quickly. We're already 100% into your left side and 93% in your right side in your toe at the top. When you start coming down, we can see there it's still in front, so all of your weight is in this part of the shoe, which is why you've moved forwards. So if we could get the weight into the heel a little bit more and falling backwards for impact, we would be able to keep that ball more down that line for me. So it's a great bit of kit for you to see actually where your weight moves. I want to see, I'll draw some lines here, I want to see some the weight or the ball moving up and down the line, like I said, linear, but you can see just moving forwards. And once we put you on the body track and you started to practice yourself, Mark, you really did get the hang of it. You really have to feel that you screw that weight into that left heel, and on the way through it moves straight away into the right heel. There's no moving to the toes at all throughout the swing. If you lose the feeling, come and get me, but I think you went home quite clear with that, and good luck. See you soon.